What are they doing over at the Archimedes channel? Not just torching computer parts, they're actually on a mission to find old electronic circuit boards, motherboard connections, and more. They're after that gold plating to extract it and refine it. And the first step is salvaging all those parts, then soaking them in nitric acid that's been diluted for a week. And you can see that gold plating comes away. It's not pure though, and will need to be processed and refined. Which brings us to the next step, mixing up an aqua regia solution. None of this is safe to do at home, by the way. So don't. That mixture, aqua regia, is 3 parts hydrochloric acid and 1 part nitric acid. It's poured over top and allowed to break down and dissolve all that gold. And then that crazy looking green liquid is poured through some cotton batten to filter out any of those impurities. The remaining raw material sprayed down a few times to ensure everything is run through and filtered. It takes a little while to get everything, and then it's on to the next step, adding urea, just a little bit at a time before the sodium metabisulfate is added to help precipitate the gold in that liquid. The urea added a little at a time until it saturates the mixture, that is, until it stops dissolving. You can see it fizzes up, and a chemical reaction begins to occur. Then the sodium metabisulfate added the same way, just a little bit at a time, periodically agitating the mixture. And take a look at how that separation is beginning to occur. Some sediment, brown in color, falling to the bottom. That is gold dust being precipitated through this incredible process. It needs to be left 4 hours to all fall to the bottom, and then that liquid is carefully poured out, that powder dried out before it's dropped into a graphite crucible to be heated up. Obviously, being careful with that dust as it's powdered gold. A little bit of borax added under intense heat from a torch. And just look at that, it starts to come together in the center of the crucible and form one beautiful, bright little gold nugget. Then cleaned off, cooled down, it's time to weigh that nugget and find out just how much gold can be salvaged from all those parts. For most, not really worth the effort, but certainly